welcome back. If you haven't been here before, my name is Kim, and this is a space where we do science experiments from home. So today, we're doing something very exciting because we're combining my love for both science and snacks, and we are going to make a solar-powered s'more oven. Because nothing says happiness quite like a s'more. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. So I'll explain kind of the science to you as we go along, but first I'll let you know what supplies you need to do this. So the first thing you need is some kind of box. It's best if it's like a pizza box or a shoe box. Now, fortunately for me, we had pizza the other night, so I just saved the pizza box. You're also going to need an exacto knife or some scissors. Don't worry, there'll be a disclaimer when we get to that point because you're going to need a parent or an adult to help you with that. We also are going to need some tinfoil, some plastic wrap, some tape, scissors, and then of course, s'more supplies. So that being, if you've never had a s'more, which, oh my gosh, are you living? You need some marshmallows, some chocolate, and then graham crackers or cookies, something to put it on. Okay, so let's get started. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is take that box and use your exacto knife with the guidance and probably help of a parent. Honestly, don't even try to do it yourself. Just get the parent to do it. Safety first. And you're going to cut a little square, three-sided, into your pizza box. So it should make a flap that kind of looks like this. And the point of that being that we're going to be able to prop it open. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to fill the bottom as well as our flap here with tinfoil. And what that's going to do is reflect the sun into our box so that the air inside the box is actually hotter than the outside. And so it's kind of like a greenhouse, but in a cardboard box. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so now you should have tinfoil on the bottom, as well as on the flap of your pizza box or your shoe box, whatever you're using. And so the next part is the most fun part, and this is where we get to assemble our s'mores. So the first step for me, I'm going to lay down my Chips Ahoy cookies. At this point, I feel like you know how to make a s'more. Oh my gosh, it smells like happiness. Okay, so I'm going to lay down my cookies. I'm going to do 4 s'mores. Next step is our chocolate. And last but not least, we're going to put our marshmallows on. And these we just had in the cupboard because we are that family. Health is our wealth in this household. Ooh, they smell like syrup. Okay, these are giant marshmallows. Fine. So the next step is that we're going to place plastic wrap over top of our s'mores, and that's going to help us keep that heat in. So I'm going to close the actual lid without the flap, and I'm going to put the plastic wrap over there. Okay, so now you should have the plastic wrap over top. I did take mine down just a little bit, just in case the wind comes. So the very last step is we're going to try and prop open the flap of our pizza box or our shoe box. And so you can do this using whatever you have at home. If you have like a ruler, you could do it using that. I'm going to use chopsticks. Can you tell that we've been doing a lot of ordering in food? Because we have. Ta-da! Okay, so now we have our oven ready. So we're going to put it outside. Now a couple things to remember when we do put it outside. One, you do want to put it in kind of direct sunlight. The more sunlight, the faster it'll cook. And the second is if you have any pets, anything like that, we want to make sure that it's out of the way of them so that they don't accidentally get into it because that wouldn't be very good for their tummies. So yeah, we'll see you outside. I will note that it's going to take about 30 to 60 minutes, so it's a slow working oven. If you did want to maybe increase the process, you could put just the box outside and preheat it for about 30 minutes and then put the s'mores inside, but your girl over here is impatient, so I'm just going to put the whole thing out there. So I'll see you when the s'mores are done. Bye! So we were just outside, we kept our oven in the sun. We did have to leave it for a bit longer because our marshmallows were very big. But now I brought a special guest. This is my mom.
Hi everybody.
Her name's Sandy, or Super Sandy as some may call her. And she's gonna be our science taste tester today. So she'll tell us how good of a job we did. Here's your s'more.
Yum.
Dun 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Show them the inside. Oh, delicious. Awesome. Well, that's our experiment for today. As you can see, it's great to get people who might not normally do science experiments with you to get them to do them with you. So that's the plus. And we'll see you next time.